So let's talk about something a little bit more lighthearted, which is how good of a warrior was he? And for example, as G.R.R. Martin, is it
George R.R. Martin, yeah.
George R.R. Martin, as he was once quoted as saying that he thinks that Jaime Lannister could best Aragorn in a fight. Do you think that's a possibility at all, or what do you think?
No,
in that situation,
I tweeted that before on our Mellon Heads page, yeah, and it was another one that got a huge amount of responses, and everyone was like, George R.R. Martin is talking out his arse, and loads of people were just saying how hilarious, like the difference between what is he, a Kingslayer and a slaying king or something like that. No, there's no way Jaime Lannister. Well, apples and oranges.
Aragorn is the king and Jaime Lannister is the Kingslayer, so that's maybe one of the only things that you could be like, oh, Jaime could win because he slays kings. But I
don't know. Like, it's one of those things you'd like to see them have an epic rap battle. Do you ever watch those YouTube videos? Something like that.
Or the like epic fights that you see sometimes between, like, I've seen them before. People make these like really, actually, there's some incredible ones on YouTube of like Batman versus the Joker. And, there's some really, really like well-made ones that have like huge work been put into them. They're like little shorts, like 15, 20-minute movies and stuff, and they can be really cool. There's some good ones online. I can't think of any specific ones at the moment. But
I've seen one before. I don't know, is it in that same line of videos? It's like Obi-Wan and Darth Vader reimagined. It's their
oh
it's
my
their
god!
encounter.
I just saw that. I just saw that like last week, I think.
Yeah, it's their encounter on the Death Star.
When I was watching it, I was like, I have to send this to Dave, and then I think I forgot. But I thought you've probably seen it already as well.
No,
that was really, really good. That was I just saw that for the first time recently. I was blown away. So people go check that out as well. It's class. It's as Dave said, it's the original fight between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, but it's kind of spruced up a little bit.
It's not just makes
it look a lot better. Yeah. Oh dear. Where it's actually like a 75-year-old actor holding a stick and trying to fight, where in this version they get like these obviously really talented swordsmen and
cool effects and everything.
Cool effects, and like the sound is very good. Like it's really high production quality, so it's really good. So anyway, to answer this question, you would have to say that Aragorn, like his specific lineage, makes him basically superhuman in terms of strength, precise, his endurance, his agility. He's got a sword that's magic and Dura's a magic sword, and he's been fighting battles for 3 of Jaime's lifetimes, so while he's still in his prime, and he was trained by the elves in the House of Elrond. That's all his qualities, whereas Jaime is a really good human fighter. He's not even the best really in his world. I think it says that Jaime, he's one of the best swordsmen to have ever lived in his world,
and he got his hand cut off, so like
how good could he be?
Can't be that handy.
So like if we look at Jaime's things, he was a child prodigy. He was recognized as a great swordsman by Arthur Dane and Barrister Selmy, 2 of the best living swordsmen of all time. He held his own briefly against the Smiling Knight as a teenager. He won his first tourney melee at 13 years old. He's able to kill 4 members of Robb's personal guard before he's captured, and he's able to outfight Brienne of Tarth while manacled and severely weakened by starvation. So he's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. But if we look at Aragorn's, he's a child prodigy. He's recognized as the greatest swordsman of the Third Age, which is a period of about 3,000 years. He's raised and trained in the arts of warfare by high elves. He has 80 years of experience in warfare and the body of a 30-year-old in peak physical condition. He has Númenórean blood, making him superhumanly fast and strong and wise. He has traveled the length and breadth of Middle-earth, killing any sort of gobbledygools that you could possibly come across. He single-handedly drove away multiple Nazgul, a feat only accomplished by a great high elven warriors, and a Maya. Almost single-handedly held off a force of 100 Uruks at Amon Hen. He emerged from the battles of Helm's Deep and Pelennor Fields totally unscathed, and he wields a magic sword that is powerful enough to kill a Maya. So, in Lord of the Ring terms, Jaime would most likely be on par with the likes of great men like Boromir or Faramir, but would still be just completely blown away by Aragorn.
Yeah, 100%. Like, once you say that he's got Númenórean blood, and he's basically got superhuman blood. There's There's no comparison. I don't know what the heck George R. R. Martin was saying, because he's a fan of Lord of the Rings, so he's a big fan.
Of course he's a fan. He just stole it.
yeah, but as in like I've seen.
Well, I mean, it's his own character that he created, so he's gonna obviously be really like, you know.
I know, but I'd love to see that actual clip of him saying it, because it might be one of those things that he was just like joking and it was blown out of proportion or something.
Could be. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I've watched lots of George R. R. Martin interviews on YouTube, and he's always like, I just love watching his interviews, because he's always talking about Tolkien and Lord of the Rings, and
all right,
yeah, cool. He does have a serious love for it, so it's good. Except the whole thing where he thinks that Gandalf should have stayed dead. That was dumb.
Yeah,
but it's George R. R. Martin. He loves death.
He's just obsessed with death. Yeah, exactly. So then, now you said as well, he has Númenórean blood. He has Númenórean blood, but what does that mean, Númenórean blood? Númenórean blood is was started by Elros, and Elros obviously is an elf, but also in their line there was a Maya as well, way back, that they so they have Maya blood as well in their line. And for Tolkien, blood was always a really, really important thing, and in your blood, that's where your power comes from. And so basically Aragorn, in his like, you know, far descendants, there are elves and even Maya, which are like the, you know, the demigods of Middle Earth. So yeah, he's extremely powerful.